What's going on, Law Fam? Lay, man, we got a very special video for y'all. And this late night, we just chilling, man. But it's something that's going around the internet, and it's ridiculous, bro.
Hey, man, it's kind of crazy, man.
It's sounding crazy, bro.
Here's the title, man. Mom angry at baby daddy for bringing food for his only instead of all four.
His kid only instead of all
He fed his
four.
kid, but it was more kids around, and he didn't feed them. Now we gotta see what happened, though. 'Cause we don't know.
Before we get into this video, man, I just want to say, man, we are not dissecting music. We are dissecting life.
We are
What the
dissecting.
fuck?
In 2022, life is kind of interesting. So now the Law Twins, we have chosen a path of dissecting life.
Yeah,
Like,
man, we gotta
is
see what
going
the
on?
like, bro. Like, I'll just let it play, cause like, honestly, I don't believe what I've heard, what I've seen, type, and we gotta know. I gotta know.
Let's get into this video, y'all.
Let's get it, bro.
Every fucking day my baby daddy come here with one fucking meal for my child. But I have 3 other kids. We have 1 kid together, but he only want to come and bring one thing to McDonald's. But what about my other kids?
I keep hearing something that's familiar out of what she's saying.
I need some.
I
need some.
heard her say, he bringing food for our child.
we
but I
have 1 child together,
but
but I have 3 other kids.
I just want y'all to listen to little words this whole time.
That people
don't,
say, man.
Don't even get.
I'm
y'all
drinking. I'm
feelings.
sipping wine.
Just
yeah.
listen to.
I mean, this ain't wine. This is
small
water.
Key words, man. They will set you free.
No, I'm tripping though. Let's get it.
You can't feed my other kids McDonald's though.
Why?
Like that's bogus as hell. Like you're not finna sit here and make my other kids feel left out, and you're only bringing one child something to eat. Look, there he go, and I bet you he only got 1 leg.
Oh boy,
He pulled up in a Mario Grand Prix.
What they say? Most fathers don't even visit. My boy pulled up. He pulled up.
Yeah, he pulled up.
Like he is here.
Out of all the things
Like
he
I'm
could be
just-
doing,
all
and
the
shit,
things he could have did.
He pulled up.
She said, "Here you go."
No, I'm tripping off this, right? She said every day.
Every day.
Every day he pull up and he only bring food for every day.
Every single day.
That's a great
So
man.
this is a reoccurring.
That's
thing.
a good man.
It sounds like he
Sound like he made a child
and he
handling that.
consistently bringing the child.
Okay. All right.
I'm just hearing what I hear. Y'all,
I bet you only got one thing.
You know,
Crazy captions.
I
Like
bet you only got one thing. That's
get it.
already.
In there.
in there.
I bet you he don't even. I'm finna expose out of him
That Zoom
so people
didn't
can
work.
see how he really is.
Wait, pause.
It ain't more than.
I'm finna
Expose
expose him
him.
for bringing food every day. Keep going. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure I heard what the fuck I heard.
That's all we doing. We
I'm
just
finna
lis-
expose
we just
him for
listening-
bringing food every
We just
day.
listening to what we hear.
Okay.
It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you.
What?
Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Look enough. Put
See,
that in the
I
comment
think-
section.
I
That
think-
don't look enough.
I think education is the first hurdle.
That don't look enough.
That don't look enough. Education is definitely crept into the scene. Like what are we talking
Her
about?
name Lisa.
And you can't be that mad that you stuttering already.
Yeah, man. You got the
That don't
camera
look.
out.
That,
you gotta
that-
be.
that don't look enough.
You gotta be a good exposer.
But I'm gonna play devil's advocate. Let me wait.
Let me see. I'm just trying to see what is.
Cause I only heard the basics. Like I can't scroll a timeline
say
without
you-
somebody talking about McDonald's and 1 kid, and I'm tired of it.
Yeah, absolutely, indubitably.
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just 1 burger? 1 burger, 1 fry?
What he like? What do you mean?
What he like?
Okay, what about my other kids?
What about your other kids?
Don't-
Same
What? Okay, but them your kids' siblings though.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
So you telling me? Let's just. I'm gonna magnify it because I'm a magnifying kind of guy. Christmas.
Right.
Your son make a wish list.
Absolutely.
How I'm supposed to handle that? What you want from me, man? My son want a PS5 with all the games.
He my son on a PS5
With 1 controller.
with all the games and his siblings in there, and they ain't get shit.
I should have 3 other
You should have
controllers.
remote controllers.
What if he want to stream? What if my
Oh.
son want to be a streamer?
There's, what? 1, 2, 4 monitors?
Monitors?
You got like monitors.
Wait, custom PCs.
Oh, custom.
Cause you can't stream. Everybody can't stream from the same
Yeah.
thing.
And I know what y'all probably say. Oh,
This is just I knew it was a sympathetic
All right.
motherfucker in the comments, and we're gonna deal with you.
This is a question I have. What if he didn't come at all? Like, what if he didn't feed his child at all? His child at all? What would be it then?
Her excuse was, your child got siblings. What?
She said, for the rest of my kids.
She said siblings.
But we ain't heard everything yet.
We haven't.
So
Siblings
it's like
is crazy. though.
from so far that I gathered, I'm like, okay, this man come consistently every day.
Every
and
day.
he feed his child.
His child.
And yes, there is other children in the house, but
And she finna
I
expose
feel like
his
if an
ass.
arrow can be pointed at him, it could be pointed at a lot of people.
I mean,
So I just want to see.
ma'am, did you lose touch with the other ones?
I just want to, hey, because there's other ones.
So you still in touch with one, but you won't smoke.
But you know, he's
I
still
wish
at the
Kevin
door, man.
Samuels was. It's not our job.
What are you talking about? What are you
Them my kids, them your kids' siblings though.
So what you-
So he finna, my other kids finna be left out.
You didn't feed him?
You know I'm gonna get my food stamps to the sibling.
Pause.
Wait a minute.
Ma'am, if that
I
go in a
keep-
courtroom, Child Protective
I keep-
Services will be at your establishment, man.
I keep hearing her say I, but like, how is she turning I into him?
Into him. When the only we that they got in
My
common is the
kids,
kid.
I don't get until, but they yours. That's like me. Like, let's reverse it. If this was my kids, and
Yeah.
I was like, my check don't come to when it come.
Right. Who you mad at?
I got other kids in here by other women.
Who are you mad at?
Who am I mad at? I should be looking in the mirror at myself like, damn, I got all these kids.
I am losing.
I got all these kids. My
Like,
check don't come.
If
to-
life is a game, I am
I
losing.
need to stop. And then my girl come over and be like, well, here go for the little
crazy
Patrick,
part.
little Patrick,
Here
get
go
little
the crazy
Patrick
part.
this Chick-fil-A.
Here go the crazy
And then I
part.
said, you know I got 100 damn kids.
Here go the crazy
They be
part.
calling me sorry on the shade
Here's
room.
the crazy part. If you had a kid before,
Hey.
you know it take 9 months for that kid to even be a thing.
Indubitably.
You telling me in 9 months you don't know where you stand financially? So you gonna have another one.
I was gonna say, I just don't.
9 more
But
months.
once again, like
9 months is hard time.
I have so much to say. I had to stop myself because we ain't even through the video. Like it's so much more.
I'm triggered. Trigger warning.
It's not my problem.
But if you're trying to help out though, you're not helping
I'm
out.
not trying to help. I'm trying to help my son.
But how are you helping yourself when you're only getting food for just him and not the other kids?
Pause that shit.
Yeah.
How are you helping your son if you only getting kid for the food for the
And
other
If
kid?
this was the Red Cross, this would not be a good commercial.
No, this would be a
wouldn't
horrible commercial.
Your words is off.
Ma'am, you can't work.
How do you get kid for the food, for the
How,
food, for the
how,
world?
how
for
the
the
fuck
kid,
is you helping
for the
your
world?
son if you only get kid for the food for the one kid? Ma'am,
Ma'am,
drugs are illegal. And you shouldn't use them. You should not. Because look at what's happening.
and I want to just throw this out for all you people that's in there like, oh, I can't wait to type this. If this man wanted to get more food for the other kids out the kindness of his heart,
That's perfectly fine.
that's perfectly fine.
But he come every day.
He could do that every single time. And who's to say? This is just one clip. Who's to say that he don't do it sometimes? She could be doing. She could be lying.
You know what I'm saying?
So if this man, he's not obligated to do anything.
None.
But
Except
if he
for
wanted
feed
to,
his kid.
I get it. He could do it if he wanted to, but he don't have to. But back to the video.
His siblings.
You had
Them are his siblings though.
You had to.
He's not finna eat in front of all his other siblings if they're not eating on McDonald's.
Bring
No,
it-
why do I gotta
Bring
put?
him out to the car. I'll let you.
No, he's not.
All the solutions don't work.
You ever heard of the
Ain't no
phrase,
food in that house,
work
bro.
with me, not against me?
She working
She's
against
not
him.
working with him at all.
Here's
He
my-
said, bring him out to the car.
Here's the
He
thing.
can eat it in the passenger seat and then go back in the house. She said, no.
Here's the thing. There is a common denominator, right? This is what I call the child support scam.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, better take
Uh-oh.
it there for my niggas. Hey,
As long
when
as
you
that-
in the back row,
as long as that money sign say green.
I don't give a damn. Oh, look, I'm gonna take it there for my niggas. This is what you call the child support scam. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen? Yeah, look, and this for all the fathers. You know what it take to feed your kid. You know what it take to put some. You know if he wants some shoes, put the Batman's on.
You have a budget.
You know what it take to take care of your kid.
You know what you gotta do, man.
Why is it that the mountain is getting higher for this nigga who trying. Now, who's to say if he bring 4 Happy Meals through there, she ain't gonna be munching on one. Same thing with if the child support was a little higher, maybe her purse would flash a little more. See, right
And
here,
I think
she's suffering
sometimes-
from ain't no food in the house. She's not suffering from kids being jealous. There's no food in that house.
And then I know sometimes it's deeper, like it go deeper with the whole thing that like maybe because he's consistent, and if he's so consistent, and this always happens, the other fathers aren't consistent, and that kind of probably burns her up. That those other fathers that she just feel like
when I
feel like I feel like the most fathers that complain is the ones that's really trying to. You ever seen Daddy's Little Girls? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, so this is all I'm saying.
I just feel like,
you know what I'm saying? Because that could be, yes.
That could be a case.
Yes.
I feel like sometimes
but
when you trying to do good.
My point is, while she's struggling,
a problem.
While she's struggling, he's not the problem.
He's definitely
That's
not
all
the
I'm trying
problem.
to say.
He's not the problem.
While
Clearly.
she is struggling, he is not the problem. So it brings up the situation where it's like, there's no food in the house. Somebody tell me something that makes sense instead of what you saying. Say we ain't got shit, and I could maybe do something about that.
You can only dream for that.
All right,
Look what you
then.
just say. Didn't you just bring up Kevin Samuels?
Thank you. That's all I'm trying to.
You can eat that shit at all if you can't bring enough for everybody.
Lisa, so you telling me that I can bring my son food? I gotta bring your kids food too now?
Yes.
You sound dumb.
How is that dumb? You
Yes,
sound
I-
dumb.
I-
You sound
Where
dumb.
are their daddies at? Nobody told you.
Arrest my fucking case.
You had them other kids. Them your responsibility. They're not my responsibility.
Okay, but if you're gonna bring one, you need to bring it for all.
Lisa,
How do that shit look that I'm letting one child eat McDonald's?
How do that shit look that
I'm letting.
Here she didn't say him. She didn't say how do it look that you. How do it look that I'm.
Everything she
He
blamed
is a
on him.
mirror for her. He's holding a mirror up to her every time he bring the food. That's what she
Every
just said.
time she get mad at him,
It's because
she
of her.
revealed that she mad at herself.
That's all.
If you can't
It's
see the
clear.
bigger
Like,
picture,
you just gotta listen to what they're saying.
trapping.
We ain't doing nothing but listening to what she's saying.
We
and telling
12
and
minutes
saying.
in off 2 minutes of this video, bro. I'm raging. I'm tired of this nonsense. Like,
It is, man.
nigga, like,
She said, "How do I look?
do better.
Like, you
Like,
look crazy."
All the rest of the kids can't eat no fucking McDonald's. You know I get food stamps on the 11th.
that ain't 3 kids that ain't mine. 3 kids that ain't mine. What do I
Yeah,
look like? I bring-
they had siblings. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me.
No, the f- I didn't.
Yes, you
Hey,
did.
you expect me to take care of all the kids? They're not my kids.
Okay, but you still had a baby with me
Wait,
who had
pause.
kids with other people. I still
wait a minute. She said verbatim, nigga. You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. My nigga. If I get with a girl, she got a whole nother situation going on, right? I have a child with her, right?
Mhm.
And then we decide,
It ain't go.
this
working.
ain't working.
right.
Is that marriage?
It's no longer.
Like,
your
am I now
responsibility.
obligated because I was the last nigga to get that? I was the last nigga to ring that bell. So now, because I rung it, all of it is mine.
And that's what's so.
Boy, that's
that's
crazy.
what just plays on my point so much
Crazy.
is that it's the simple fact that
Crazy.
I only think that he's being a victim because he's consistently doing it.
Yeah, because he's.
It's
How you
probably-
gonna yell at a
I'm
ghost?
sure it's probably somebody over there ringing her bell still, but he just ain't. He ain't ringing that shit consistently. This nigga is amazing. That nigga pulls up to the curb. He don't scratch
He
the
don't
curb.
hit the curb.
He don't hit the curb. He don't do nothing. He nicely pulls up every single time, and he brings the same thing that he like.
What
with
his
my
son
child
likes.
and that's a problem. That's what I heard
You knew what you was getting into when you had a baby with me. Then I left you. Like, we're not together no more. Like,
This is a knee slapper, y'all. I don't know how y'all ain't slapping y'all knees.
other kids.
Why we recording it first of all?
Because I'm exposing. Everybody think you such a motherfucking good daddy. No,
Wait.
you're not.
so the point of this is not even the kids eating.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's deeper.
It's not even the kids having food in their mouth. She don't care about her son eating. She don't care about her son's siblings, which is her kids, eating. She said, I am exposing you Because everybody thinks you're such a good daddy.
Hey, what did I say? It's because of the good dad. I'm
so you telling me,
man.
Because you're a horrible.
You gotta put the thunder on it.
Because you are a horrible mother. That he doesn't deserve to be a good daddy.
She said it right out of her mouth. She said, because everybody think you're a good daddy. He a good father. Let's all give him his flowers.
McDonald's ain't as cheap as you think when you do it every day.
His son has a smile on his face every day because he is making the time.
Because he's getting a happy.
He probably got his own bills. He probably got his own girl that he deal with that requires.
And how you know your son? How you know he's not a real one?
You feel me?
He probably splitting that burger in 5s.
It's deeper
for
man.
You too.
This is much deeper than this. Ocho Voices is much deeper than McDonald's.
I actually came
to. It's not about McDonald's.
This is why I don't be on the internet at all. This is why. What?
Look at his hand. Where is that? It's on his. He can't believe it.
That's fatigue.
You making this food get cold.
What the coach say? Take your hand off your hip, put it on your head, so you can catch your breath.
It's like the food is getting cold. You know, fries don't last that long.
You have to go back.
One piece of food for one child.
The child that's mine, silly.
No, that's dumb that you can't feed the other kids. Don't feed nobody at all. Then he can't take that. He can't eat it.
Maybe if you had 1 or 2, I can maybe. You got it's 3 extra kids. What the? More like go to my mother account, spend money on all those kids. Them not my kids.
Them are your kids' siblings, though. Them.
So that's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna.
Those are your kids' siblings.
They my. So they mean.
Yeah. So don't. No, I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat.
I bring them food every other day. What do you mean?
Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th.
For babies.
Okay, but I'm saying we share the same kid as well.
Absolutely. So if you want to, if you feel like I feel the way about eating, take him in the room and let.
I'm not taking my kid in the room.
Go to the car. He ain't got. He can put his brother. He come right out to the car and eat with me.
No. You know what? Fine. Give it here.
Thank you.
Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. Doug, he ain't eating this. You.
I think that's $3.29. I think that's like $3. Wait, a hamburger, a fry, a regular fry, and that like a big Fanta.
It's $5.
That's like $5.
$5, man.
And my son ain't get to eat. He didn't get his nourishment for the day.
Let me point something out to
I'm
you.
gonna put this down.
Yeah,
I'll throw it.
I'm literally not gonna finish this because I'm not. Let me point something out to y'all. I don't know if this is a damn skit,
Man.
or if this just something to be funny, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Look, you see the thing? What you just said? Is this for real?
Is this for real? Exactly.
Is this for real?
Whoever in a obviously not right mind, but females, if you think this is something to get behind, something that we shall cut the shit. Like, this should not be viral. I'm gonna tell you why it shouldn't be viral. Because she should have been flagged. She should have been hit with all type of get this video off the internet. And I'm telling you the truth, she should have lost her kids behind this. I'm gonna just keep it a buck.
She said she was exposed.
She just threw this nigga. The nigga did his job as a father and she threw his job down the street. Splattered it. He ain't eating this shit. These are the same type of dudes that will be on the news in cuffs for child support.
Like you as a man nowadays, as a man,
no.
You either lose
or you lose gracefully.
Or you fucking lose.
And you better lose gracefully.
Respectfully.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Because it's like you just gotta pick which end of losing you want.
It's crazy.
And if that side of losing come with a smile on your kid's face,
take that.
Take that side of losing.
Diddy shit. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that.
She just threw a large. My nigga, that's an extra 25 cents.
Do you know she could have took that? She could have bust that cup down in that house.
She could have split it.
You know the little colorful cups that I know she got in her cabinet? She could have
I just like as a parent, you would literally like if we ain't have it, you would cut that sandwich into fourths if it was that bad.
Oh, man. You don't throw that shit on the ground.
Even as a kid, you see your brother be like, "Oh, I just like that." You would give him a fry or something.
It'll at least graduate to that.
It ain't gonna end at the door. He ain't even get past the buzzer.
For doing the same thing every day.
But man, that's that, yo.
Yeah,
That's that.
Get this shit up.
If y'all got some more videos, my nigga,
please,
that y'all want us to, we are reacting to life now.
Cause what?
Cause I don't understand.
Hey man, if you like this video, hit the like button, man. Drop a comment, let us know what you want to see next.
Yeah, man.
Till then, man, this video is over, so find you something else to watch, preferably on this channel. But we out, gang.